Let's see, is this working? All right, I think I'm live. Can you guys see me? Let me know. I think it's working. It is. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Had some technical difficulties this morning, so apologies for the delay. I have a new monitor, sort of like a new setup on my desk, so getting everything right took longer than I thought it would. But we've got an art contest today. Thank you guys for joining. Be sure to drop a like on stream before you head out. So today's art contest is monuments. Now, we took a relatively loose definition of monuments. It can be, just a famous building, a famous landmark. It doesn't have to be like something that's specifically a monument to represent, a person or a time or an event or something like that. So someone drew Mount Fuji, for example, in Japan. That counts. It's a natural monument, So we have, I think, 85 entries, which is sizable. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Remember, the winner of today's art contest will win a free rectangle coffee mug. Thank you to Adamya for making the artwork for today's thumbnail and for choosing the contest theme. Adamya got their coffee mug. Very glad you like it. Okay, first up, we've got Gabriel 078XD with the Hiroshima Memorial. The Hiroshima Peace Memorial, I think is what it's called, right? This is to commemorate the atomic bombing in Hiroshima. Yeah, Hiroshima Peace Memorial Museum. This is very good. Great job. I have to start writing these down, don't I? Okay. Also, 2-0, thank you for the super chat. Hello, I'm European. I love your videos. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. I did get your entry, Azo. All right, so here's our first one from Gabriel. Let me make sure. My Photoshop has been acting up recently, so I'm going to do that. Gabriel, good job. Very, very pretty piece. Number 2, we have... Well, I have to make sure this is all right. Let's see. This isn't really a monument. It's a cartoon, like a comic. From Star and Tulip. Let me see what they put in their email. Okay, here's Star and Tulip. It's a comic. We have France and the UK. Start a union with me, France. Ah, UK. Ostdeutschland. You cheated on me? I wonder if, and yes, I had a baby. Does someone take care of the baby? Bonjour. Hello. European Commission building. Maybe we can count that as the memorial, or House of Westminster. How young? How young? Yes, how young? This is very well drawn. I really like the art here. This is Star and Tulip. I think this is their first art piece sent to the channel. So we'll say that the monument and this is the European Commission building, which is fair, I guess. Azo, here's your entry. We have 4. We have bricks. Okay, so we have Great Wall of China. We have the Kremlin. Or what's the name of the basilica? In Red Square. St. Basil's Cathedral. We have Christ the Redeemer, and then we have the Taj Mahal. This is really cool. Oh, and what's the South Africa monument? Voortrekker? I don't know what that is. Voortrekker monument. In Pretoria, South Africa. Commemorates the Voortrekkers who left the Cape Colony between 1835 and 1854. The Great Trek was the northward migration of Dutch-speaking settlers who traveled by wagon trains from the Cape Colony into the interior of modern South Africa from 1836 onwards, seeking to live beyond the Cape's British colonial administration. Interesting. I learned something today. I don't really know anything about South Africa, so that's pretty cool. All right. Good job, Ozzo. I think China's missing a black outline there, but otherwise it's great. And number 4 is... I'm going to butcher this pronunciation. I apologize because it's a Japanese name. Juragao? This is... Oh, the... what's the radio tower in Tokyo called? Tokyo Tower. Okay, well, there you go. Tokyo Tower. Very cool. Polandball officials art contest. Yeah. So we have a Chinese spy balloon. I like that. We've got a jumbo jet. I guess Italy and Switzerland are sleeping on the plane. U.S., Japan, France. Good for a first entry. I like it. Keep at it. We don't have many. We have what's it called? We don't have too many contest entries from Japan, so it's always cool to see. As my understanding is that like internet spaces, social media spaces in East Asian countries are like more isolated than others. You know? Like Japan, Korea, China have like not necessarily their own internet, but like they have their own websites that are primarily frequented just by like Japanese speakers, Korean speakers, Chinese speakers, right? All right, here we go. We're gonna vote for our first round. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Vote for your favorite. Axis, you live in Japan? That's cool. Do you live in Tokyo? There's a Japanese website about our sub. Is there? I know there's like a distinct Japanese Polandball community. Get your votes in. I think the voting is going to be kind of quick because we have a lot of entries. So I'm going to end this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. Pretty dominant showing for Gabriel with 65% of the vote. Star and Tulip, their first entry with 19%. Azo with 10%. And Juragao with 4%. Good job, everybody. Keep at it. Appreciate your entries. Gabriel, congrats. Our next 4 entries. Aiden, we have Belarus, Egypt, and Mexico. We've got the pyramids. Arts Animations cameo. That's solid, you know? It's the pyramids. We all know the pyramids, right? We have the Great Pyramids of Giza, and then we have the Aztec pyramids. Which I would like to see. El Castillo is the famous one, right? Very good, Aiden. Number 2 is Madgak. This is the wooden monastery of Maramureş, the tallest monastery in Romania. I'm gonna Google that because I don't know what that is. Monastery of Maramureş. I'm probably mispronouncing it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, this looks like it. It has a very, very tall steeple. Very good, Madgak. Just remember to use the pencil tool. See, there's a lot of anti-aliasing here. See, like these little white pixels between the different colors? That's anti-aliasing. So use the pencil tool and you won't have that problem. If you use the paintbrush, you get that problem. Generally speaking. Number 3. We've got Uzbekiball. We've got the Colosseum. The Colosseum is a famous monument located in Italy. Construction started in 76 AD. So we got Rome and Italy here. I like the little pizza box. This is great. I went to Rome in April, and I saw the Colosseum in person for the first time. It's, what was my first thought? The Colosseum was smaller than I expected. You know, it's a very famous, world famous monument, right? Whoops. But, it's small. I don't know what I was expecting. Number 4, the Roman Romanian. So this is somewhere in Kenya. I don't know what it is. I have to Google it. Let's see. Uhuru Gardens, I think. This is really, really well done. Yeah, I think this is the Uhuru Gardens National Monument and Museum, commemorative park in Nairobi that celebrates independence from the British Empire on the 12th of December 1963. The word Uhuru is Swahili for freedom. It contains 3 points of significance. The Mugomo tree, reportedly planted in the exact location the Union Jack, or more likely, the former flag of the colony of Kenya, was removed and the flag of Kenya was placed. The Independence Commemorative Monument, and a fountain celebrating 25 years of Uhuru. This is really well done. I really like this. I wish I knew more about Kenyan history, because I want to make some shorts featuring Kenya, and I can't think of many beyond, like, its colonial history and just puns about the name. Like, can you believe it type stuff, right? This is really good. Great job, Roman Romanian. All right. Of these 4, vote for your favorite. Number 1 is Aiden. Number 2, Madgak. Number 3 is Becky Ball. And number 4 is the Roman Romanian. The Hawaiian Duck. Hello. Welcome. In Canada, we have the Parliament of Canada. Yeah, that's your only monument in Canada. Fluff, you successfully advertised the merch. All right, am I proud of you? Thank you. I don't know what you did, but if any of you are interested in purchasing Polandball official merchandise, you can go to shop.polandball.com. You can buy one of these hats. How do I type that fast? I don't think I'm a fast typer. I didn't learn how to type properly. And I don't know if they still do this in school, but I'm old. So back when I was in school, we had typing classes. And I learned how to type for playing video games. So like I was a fast typer already, but it's like not the proper way of typing. I don't use like 3 fingers on my right hand to type. I use, I think, 2. Shout out the Bass Pro Shop Pyramid. All right, I'm gonna say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pull. With 66%, the Roman Romanian will take this round. Congrats. Who's Becky Ball with 26%, Madgak with 4%, Aiden with 2%. Good job, everybody. Solid entries. The Roman Romanian. Congrats on advancing to the next round. Let's see. Next up, we've got Mid-Arkansas Forge. This is Vatican, the Obelisk of St. Peter. Originally built in Egypt as a sign of the great Egyptian Empire, it stood there for years until Caligula ordered it be moved to what is now St. Peter's Square to show how Rome conquered the world. There, the pillar witnessed the upside-down crucifixion of St. Peter. When the Vatican was founded, a bronze cross was fashioned and carefully anchored to the top of the pillar. The obelisk went from standing as a symbol of Egypt to standing as a symbol of the superiority of Rome. Now, today, it has joined the empire that will see the end of all others. Today, it stands as a symbol of God, the Almighty Father, and His and His eternal kingdom. This is well done. I like it, and I like that you put the sunglasses for the Vatican because the Pope's American. Pope Leo. And I will say, since I mentioned the Colosseum was smaller than I thought, St. Peter's Square was bigger than I thought. The Vatican is very impressive. All that money the Catholic Church stole, am I right? Anyway, number 2, Gold Bacon. Are these the Petronas Towers? In Kuala Lumpur? This is really good. I love this. I recognize Sarawak because that was a winning entry in what was it? A much older contest. This is really good. I love this. Happy Merdeka Day. That's, I guess, the national day in Malaysia. This is really good. I've always loved the Petronas Towers. I think they look super cool. There was a time when they were the tallest buildings in the world for a couple of years. And then I think they got surpassed by Taipei 101. This is great. Good job, Gold Bacon. Next, we've got the Dojified Eiffel Tower. Why you steal my tower? Our tower. Because it's cool. Yes, but you all took and copied 50 times. This is true. There are a lot of copies of the Eiffel Tower. Now, the Eiffel Tower, I will say, is impressive. Because it's big, you know? This is great. Good job. I like the art style, Dojified. And number 4 is Norakitten YT. We've got the, what is it, the Atomium in Brussels. I've never gone to it, but I've seen it like from the road. And then the Twin Towers. What I would, just in the future, Nora, I know this is maybe your first entry. In Polandball, we don't write 50x or like 50, we don't write 50 stars or whatever. You should draw a few stars. You don't have to draw 50 stars, but you can draw like 5, 10, 20 stars, whatever. You know, just some stars on the flag. Like we do in our animations, right? And then the Twin Towers, the World Trade Center was a monument in a sense to sort of American capitalism. And Atomium, is that what it's called? Yeah, the Atomium. This is a structure in Brussels. All right. Let's go ahead and vote. Also, I did like your art. Vote for your favorite of these 4. Number 1 is Mid Arkansas Forge. Number 2, Gold Bacon. Number 3, the Dojified. Number 4 is Norakitten. Mr. Bad Hat, you have the Eiffel Tower in your living room. It's a giant Lego set, the one that's 10,001 pieces. I'm very envious. I really want that. I love Legos. I have a, what's it called? Like a shelf or whatever back there. I have the Saturn V and the International Space Station Lego sets. I want to get the Star Destroyer. Fluff, you discovered that you're really good at singing CSM songs when you hosted karaoke in Discord. That's pretty cool. Karaoke's fun. Axis, did I get your entry? Yes. Also, you like the hat? Thank you. I wear this hat all the time now. It's a hot and sunny summer here in New York, so I need to wear a hat anyway. So why not wear the business's hat, right? Ty, do you have the Saturn V Lego set as well as the ISS? Yeah, they're super cool. The Saturn V I've had it for a number of years. In my previous apartment, it was like facing the window, so it got some sun damage on the white brick, so it's like a little yellowed, but it's still good. All right, I'm gonna send 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, end poll. With 52%, Gold Bacon will take this round. Congrats. Dojified with 28%, Mid Arkansas Forge with 14%, and Norakitten with 4%. Solid showing, everybody. Congrats, Gold Bacon. Let's see. Next up, we've got Blue and Polandball. These are the Moa. How do you pronounce that word? Moa on Easter Island. I don't know how to. I've never actually known how to pronounce it, but it's the emoji. Hold on, I need to learn how to pronounce this once and for all. Moai is how they're pronounced. Okay. Yeah, these are. I've always thought these are super creepy. Does anyone else think these things are creepy? Spam him in chat. I like that emoji. This is really, really good. Blue and blah blah blah. This is our first collaboration today. We have Easter Island, we have New Zealand, Mexico, Chile. Easter Island it's Chilean territory, right? It's the westernmost part of Chile. Rapa Nui. Yeah, it's Chilean. This is super cool. I love this. The fact that they're mysteriously there, sure. Weren't they all facing a certain direction too? Number 2, KSSR. We've got the Eiffel Tower. Beautiful. See France, Germany, EU. Oh, there's CSM. Dick Rhino. There's myself. Where's Aaron? At the top, maybe? I don't see Aaron. This is really good. Beautiful. I think everyone knows the Eiffel Tower. I struggle to think of monuments or like structures, landmarks that are more well known than the Eiffel Tower. You know, like I think it's got to be like the pyramids, the Eiffel Tower, the Great Wall of China, Taj Mahal, right? Those are Christ the Redeemer, maybe the Statue of Liberty, maybe Palace of Westminster. Gateway Arch? No, not Gateway Arch. I don't think that's as well known as, it's the Eiffel Tower, Number 3 is Chillin'. Chillin', this is really good. This is the memorial site, the 9/11 memorial site in Lower Manhattan. So where the Twin Towers used to be, they've replaced them with these giant reflecting pools. They're very, very large. I've been to the memorial many times. I've never actually been to the museum, but the memorial and the giant pools are very moving. This is beautiful. Really good job, Chillin'. I don't know how you did like this water effect, but it looks really, really good. And this is all New York here, these little balls. All right, this is our first power group. I like this. And number 4 is Dino Cracks, the Great Wall of China. We have Mongolia there. I like that. That's cute. I also like that the star on China's flag is like popping off the character. This is really good, Dino Cracks. Solid 4 entries. Look at the streaming hub. Give me a second. Here, let me start this poll. These are all nice. Who do you vote for? You vote for the one that you like the most. That's it. Whichever one speaks to you. Streaming hub. Let me take a look.
Hello. Yeah, there's a gold.
I'm not gonna watch this on stream. I don't know if anyone says the issue I have with watching like videos or listening to audio on stream is like I don't know if it's appropriate or not, and I don't want to watch it live, in case it's not. You like my plant in the background? So I've had this plant for a couple of years. It's Monstera. It's a cheese plant. It's grown very large, and I don't have I have windows that only face one direction, so I have to like turn it every couple of days so that it grows in something of like an okay way, right? But it's gotten so big now that there's nowhere for me to put it during the day except for on my coffee table. So that's why I have a plant on my coffee table. It's not because I'm crazy, it's because it's literally the only place I have to put this thing. I can't push it up against the window because it's too big, it'll get smushed, right? And I think it's a top-heavy plant. All right, I'm gonna end this at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, end poll. I'm a little bit surprised with these results, actually. I didn't know how this was gonna go, but with 54%, it's not as close as I thought it would be. Blue and Ball will take this round, congrats. KSSR with 29%. Chillin' with 7%, Dino Cracks with 9%. I thought this would have been more even, but congrats to Blue and Ball. Let me write that down. Write that down. Blue and Ball. Our next 4 entries, we've got Oscar Likes Milk. This is... I don't know, but it's in Jakarta. Let's look it up. The National Monument. Just abbreviated as Monas. In Indonesian, I guess. It's a 433-foot obelisk, or 132 meters, in the center of Merdeka Square. Central Jakarta is the national monument of the Republic of Indonesia, built to commemorate the struggle for Indonesian independence. Opened to the public in 1975. Very cool. I guess Singapore is here too. This is Riau, an Indonesian province. It's not a Balsona. Totally fine. This is very well drawn. Good job. Oscar Likes Milk. I think this is a first-time entry. We do have a lot of Indonesian artists in our community, I've noticed. Next up, we have the Republic of Banana. This is the... I forget the name of the fort, but this is in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Castillo San Felipe del Moro? El Castillo de San Felipe del Moro. Also known as El Moro. Oh, I'm on Spanish wiki. That's not right. I can't read Spanish. It's a large fortress citadel in Old San Juan. I have been here. It's gorgeous. I love San Juan. And here we have DR here. Dominican Republic. Really like this. It's so fucking hot here. I mean, I don't know. I don't think... Puerto Rico's very humid, but I wouldn't say it's, like, hot, you know? I mean, sure, it's, like, I don't know, 80 degrees, 80-degree weather, Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius. Maybe, like, high 30s. Most of the year. Really good. I like it, Republic of Banana. Number 3, Starly. I forget the name of this monument in Kyiv. But it was rebuilt during the early years of the current war in Ukraine. Mother Ukraine. It's a monumental Soviet-era statue in Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. The sculpture is part of the National Museum of the History of Ukraine in the Second World War. In 2023, the Soviet heraldry was removed from the monument shield and replaced with Ukraine's coat of arms, the Trizub. Slava Ukrainia. This is beautiful. Good job. Big fan of it. Great job as always, Starly. Rifa's Animation, welcome! At number 4, Carmel. This is a bridge in Georgia. What is it? It's called like the Peace Bridge? Let me see. Bridge of Peace. I was close. A bridge in Tbilisi, Georgia. Steel and glass construction illuminated with numerous LEDs over the Kura River, linking the Reich Park, with Old Town in central Tbilisi. Since its opening in 2010, the structure has become an important pedestrian crossing in the city, as well as a significant tourist attraction, and one of the most well-recognized landmarks of the capital. It is a very cool-looking bridge. Very cool. Very rare Georgia appearance on the channel. Georgia, Azerbaijan, and Armenia don't make many appearances. Very cool. Great drawing. This is another strong group. All right, vote for your favorite. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Number 1 is Oscar Likes Milk. Number 2 is Republic of Banana. Number 3 is Starly. Number 4 is Caramel. We all know a guy who was born in Georgia. I don't know if any of you guys were fans of Top Gear or the Grand Tour, but there's a very funny scene where the 3 of them visit Stalin's childhood house, and James May breaks a part of the house, and like they're in stitches the entire time. Ari Blob, you're not Blobaball. Okay. I figured you probably weren't, because I remembered your Discord name was Ari Blob or something. So. we've probably had thousands of different people enter these contests at some point or other, so there's no way I'm going to be able to remember every single name, especially when you guys change your Discord name every, like 2 weeks or whatever. Ooh, this is close. This is our first close round. I'll give it let's give it 30 seconds. 30-second timer. When you hear the tone, I will end the poll, and hopefully we'll have a winner and not a tie. Get your votes in quickly. The whole world 101, can I draw something for you? Sure. Why don't you draw Fiji and Tonga and Samoa at the water park or something, waiting in line for the slide. That's it. Time with 31%. Oscar likes milk will take this round. Congrats. Carmel with 24%. Starly with 23%. Republic of Banana with 20%. This was a strong group. Congrats to Oscar. Let me write that down. Oscar likes milk. I also like milk. Oh, Ari meant to say she is blah blah blah? Okay. Wait. Now I don't know if you're lying. Whatever. Anyway, next is Sardine. I thought this was very funny. I thought this was one of the funnier entries. So we have Christ the Redeemer. I like that you used Handy Poll. Handy Poll was banned in the subreddit because it's basically just like, it's hands without... It's just a... Dick Reiner does a better job of explaining it, but like, if you're going to allow Handy Poll, then you might as well just allow hands, right? But I do think this was very funny. Brazil the Redeemer. This is great. This is great. I love it. Beautiful. Like, Argentina's mad here. The Country Ball Duo, you want to buy merch? How do you buy it? Go to shop.polandball.com. Whoops. Shop.polandball.com. We've got hoodies, we've got stickers, we've got cap, we've got reichtangle coffee mug. We're adding more stuff over time. So I don't know if you guys saw, but we have we added Austria, Belgium, and the Netherlands. I think the Belgium drawing is the best one so far. The immensely talented Town Collier drew all of the those drawings. Next, Magic Internet Hero. I think this is supposed to be Mount Rushmore. This is a first-time entry. So no hair, no mustaches in the future. And make sure you draw some stars on the US's flag. Otherwise, not a terrible first entry. Keep at it. Number 3 is Mothman. Point Pleasant 25. Point Pleasant historical marker? Or is this supposed to be the Washington Monument? Battle of Point Pleasant? I don't know what this is referencing, Mothman. Is Mothman here? Are we gonna add plushies? We're working on it. We would like to add plushies, yes. This is very good, though. Beautiful drawing. And number 4 is Paper Bag with Stonehenge. Solid Polandball art, you know? That is perfectly rule compliant. Love it. Point Pleasant is where the legend of Mothman was born. Thank you, Emwa. Now I know. Is it Point Pleasant, New Jersey? Right? Vote for your favorite, 1, 2, 3, or 4. Number 1 is Sardine. Number 2, Magic Internet Hero. That's a great name, by the way. I like your name. Number 3 is Mothman. Number 4 is Paper Bag. Someone cool RR. Number 4 looks like yours, but Britain. Axis, do I have any of those Amazon country balls? I do not, no. I will get plushies when we make them. But I think we want to make sure that like the quality is good, because like a lot of those country ball plushies or whatever that you buy from other people or from Amazon are very cheaply made, and I think are not the kind of thing that we would want to sell, you know? You should have more merch than just t-shirts, hats, and coffee mug. Yeah, we're working on it. We will. We're just getting started. Like, we don't have... we didn't expect the YouTube channel to grow as quickly as it has. We didn't expect to be at this point this quickly. And sort of we're learning all of this as we're going. So, like, we're not backed by any sort of, like, existing channel or corporation. This is all, like... This is very much a hobby for us. Like, the 4 of us. So... You guys are along, going on this journey with us. Alright, I'm gonna say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, end poll. With 40%, Sardine will take this round. Congrats. Mothman with 31%, Paperbag with 23%, Magic Internet Hero with 4%. Congrats to Sardine. Let me write that down. Write that down, write that down. Next, Hidden. This is, what's the name of this monument in Singapore? It's the Merlion. Yes, the official mascot of Singapore. This is great. I need to read up on some. I need to read up about Singaporean culture and history, because I think Singapore is a very good character, criminally underused, especially because it's one of the few non-ball characters. This is a beautiful drawing, Hidden. Great job. Next, we have Brick Kirby. Brick Kirby. This is supposed to be the Las Vegas Sphere. It wasn't immediately clear to me that that's what it was. I would not have guessed it unless, you know, if I had not read your description. But this is a beautiful drawing. I love the colors that you used here. This is really, really cool. Number 3 is the Country Ball Dup. We've got the Colosseum with Italy and Germany. The Barbarians at the Gate in Rome. Bar, bar, bar. And number 4 is Alex M. This is a take on a famous photo of a Buddha statue watching itself on TV. I forget if there's a name for that photo, but I'm sure some of you guys have seen it before. Let me see if I can find it. TV Buddha. Video sculpture by Nam June Paik. First produced in 1974, but exists in multiple versions. In the work, a Buddha statue watches an image of itself on a TV screen. The screen's image is produced by a live video camera trained on the Buddha statue. The work was initially produced to fill a gap in a 1974 exhibition at Gallery Bonino, New York. Pike had purchased an 18th century Buddha statue on Canal Street in New York City. Very cool. Britt, is this one yours? Need a bar sticker. We want to make posters. Go ahead and vote for your favorite. Number 1 is Hidden. Number 2 is Britt Kirby. Number 3, the Country Ball Dup. And number 4 is Alex M. Great entries. Remember to drop a like on stream if you've not done so already. We need New Zealand merch. We will be adding almost all of. I think over time we will probably have just about every single country as a shirt and a sticker. At minimum, I think we'll do like groups. Like I think if we don't do like a specific, like an individual shirt for like Vietnam or Indonesia or Singapore or the Philippines, we might do like an ASEAN shirt that has ASEAN and then the 10 ASEAN members. Same thing with like African Union or European Union. but I think over time we can get to every single country. It's on Town Collier and Dick Rhino. They're the ones who are working on them. What drawing app do I use for all this art? I use Photoshop. Some people, some of you guys use Photoshop, but I think Ibis Paint was the most common drawing software that people use, and Ibis Paint is free, so I would recommend Ibis Paint, unless you want to shell out $20 a month for Photoshop. I like Photoshop. All right, I'm gonna say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and poll. Mr. Datamaps, you're my favorite YouTuber. That's very kind of you to say. I appreciate that. With 37%, Britt Kirby will take this round. Congrats. Hidden with 31%. Countryball Dup with 18. And Alex M with 12. Solid entries. Britt Kirby, congrats. Next up, Simply PB. We've got Egypt and Sudan. We have the Great Pyramids of Giza. And then there are pyramids in Sudan as well, but they're smaller. And that's probably why he looks upset. Very cool, Simply PB. Venstricken. I did not recognize this this monument. I think it said República Argentina somewhere on it, right? Does anyone know what this monument is? See two versions of Antarctica here. So this is probably in southern Argentina. Oh, you guys didn't even know on Discord? You weren't able to guess? Or here, let's see. Let's ask ChatGPT if it knows what this is. I'm looking at a monument. Let's see if ChatGPT knows what this is. My keys are loud. Using ChatGPT in the big 2025. ChatGPT is a very useful tool. Only a fool would think otherwise. Wow, it's having a hard time coming up with an answer for this. I gave it a description of this. It's where the Antarctic territories all meet up. But is there a name for this? Your dad pays for ChatGPT Plus? I don't know that I would pay for it. I don't know like what you get. You get the newest model, right? It's ChatGPT 5 now, right? Melissa Oliveira, welcome. Hello. Okay, ChatGPT doesn't know what this is. But this is a beautiful drawing, and I assume it has something to do with Antarctica. It must be on, like an Argentine base in Antarctica or something. Very cool. Number 3, Strobkiki. Alright, Strobkiki always gives 110%. Let's see what we've got going on here. We've got a bunch of monuments. Eiffel Tower, Burj Khalifa, Everest, Atomium. What is this? I can't tell. Great Wall of China. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Kremlin, Mount Fuji, Big Ben, Statue of Liberty, Pyramid, Colosseum. Solid. Solid. This is beautiful, Strobkiki. As always. All sorts of monuments in there. And then number 4 is Swedish Duck. With a ball version of the Statue of Liberty. I really like this. I really like the shape of this ball. It's very much a blob, you know? Very cool. Oops. Good job, Swedish Duck. I think this is my favorite entry of yours so far. I just really appreciate its simplicity. All right. Star and Tulip. Thank you for the super chat. That's very kind of you. I don't know why, but when I was thinking to do a comic and when your name was mentioned, you were not breathing anyway. Should you keep the good work? Absolutely, yes. The great thing about Polandball is that it's very easy to get into. There's a very, very low floor, right? Because it's just simple MS Paint art, but the ceiling is so high, right? Like, look at Stropkiki. Look at how detailed that is. Look at Van Stricken's entry. These are very, very detailed pieces of art. And the beautiful thing about art is that it's one of those things where, like, just the more you draw or the more you paint or whatever, the better you'll get technically. All you need to do is practice. Absolutely, keep it up. And thank you for the super chat. That's very kind of you for supporting our channel. Vote for your favorite. Number 1 is Simply PP. Number 2 is Van Stricken. Number 3 is Stropkiki. Number 4 is Swedish Duck. All right, I'm going to end this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pull. Brasil y Estados Unidos. Hello. Welcome. With 58%, Stropkiki will win this round. Congrats. With 21%, Van Stricken in second place. Swedish Duck with 15, and Simply BB with 4. Congrats, Stropkiki. Next up, who are our next 4? Remy, the CB. This is an Uzbek monument. What is the name of this monument? Memorial Square in Tashkent, I think. Monument to the Independence of Uzbekistan is a Tashkent monument made in honor of the independence of Uzbekistan. At the top of the monument is a metal sphere ornamented with an ornamental pattern on which a map of Uzbekistan is depicted. Wreath-laying ceremonies are regularly held at the pedestal of the monument on national days and state visits. Very cool. I really like this. Rare Uzbekistan appearance. Beautiful. Number 2. YSR, Yangtze Socialist Republic. Oh, this is Vietnam Memorial. Where was, I forget the name of this entry, or the monument. I'm trying to find the... Is it in Hanoi? Was this in Discord? Survival of the Fatherland? Is that what it's called? No way I could read this in Vietnamese, but I'm trying to find the name in English. Determined to brave death for the survival of the fatherland. Yes, this is in Hanoi. Okay. This commemorates struggle for Vietnamese independence against the French primarily, right? Very good, YSR. I like it. Very cool. Next, number 3, we've got Mark with Mount Fuji. Mark, this is your best drawing yet, easily. This is gorgeous. I absolutely love this. Very cool. Beautiful, beautiful Mount Fuji. The reflection here, actually, hold on. The reflection, this is really well done. Great job. Number 4, The Whole World 101. Monument al El Salvador del Mundo. Monument to Savior of the World. Is this in El Salvador? Let me see. It is Plaza Salvador del Mundo. It's in San Salvador. Very cool. Well done. I like that you're drawing it by hand. I like hand-drawn entries. And it's still rule compliant. Hell yeah. Good job. All right, go ahead and vote for your favorite of these four. Number 1 is Remy the CB. Number 2 is YSR, or Yangtze Socialist Republic. Number 3 is Mark. And number 4 is The Whole World 101. I'm going to need some more coffee. The best part of the morning for me is getting my coffee. Timmy boy, I got your entry. Bro, it's 11 for you? It's 11:40 in the morning for me. Oh, it's probably 11 at night for you. That's why you made that comment. Hand-drawn entries are cute. Adamia won last week's contest with a hand-drawn entry. I would like to do a hand-drawn contest in the future again. I think that was our largest contest, was the pencil art contest, hand-drawn contest. The mug looks really big. Yes, I got the largest mug because I wanted to be able to show it off on stream. It is a very large mug. Oh, you're from the Philippines. That's why it's 11 o'clock for you. That would make sense. All right, I'm gonna end this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and poll. With 67%, Mark will take this round. Congrats. Remy the CB with 27%, The Whole World 101 with 4%, and YSR with 1%. Congrats to Mark. Let me write that down. Next up, Guest I'll Tell. I don't recognize this monument. Somewhere in Montana? Let me see. Little Bighorn Battlefield National Monument. Okay, that's what it is. It preserves the site of the June 25th and 26th, 1876 Battle of the Little Bighorn near Crow Agency, Montana in the U.S. It also serves as a memorial to those who fought in the battle. George Armstrong Custer, 7th Cavalry, and a combined Lakota, Northern Cheyenne, and Arapaho force. Custer National Cemetery is on the battlefield. It's part of the monument. The site of the connected military action led by Marcus Reno and Frederick Benteen is also part of the National Monument, but is about 3 miles southeast of the main site. Very cool. Very well drawn. But, you know, this is sort of a monument to American expansion and sort of killing the indigenous Americans, right? Next, Sisi the Great. This is beautiful. We have some monuments in Belarus. I don't know if Sisi's in chat, but I imagine these are probably all in Minsk, right? This looks like a stadium. This looks like a, I don't know. Victory, is this, no, it's not the Victory Monument. What are these? Let's see. These are, I mean, this is a beautiful drawing. I don't know what monuments there are in Minsk. What is the, like this fortress, castle? Let me see if I can find, oh, here we go, okay. Number 1 is Brest Fortress in Brest District. Number 2 is the Minsk Arena in the Minsk District. And number 3 This one is the Monument to the Heroes of the Patriotic War of 1812 and the Polotsk District. Very cool. This is a beautiful drawing, CC. I think this is your best drawing so far. I don't want concrete, Senora. I want to dance. Beautiful. Number 3. Yona, welcome back. I think it's supposed to be Mount Fuji, and we've got Japan here. Very cool. Yes, Mount Fuji. You drew this with your calligraphy skills. Very cool. I like that you're learning calligraphy. That's awesome. Good job. We had a couple Mount Fuji entries, like 3 or 4, I think. And number 4, Sinister Sri Lankan. The Lotus Tower. I guess this is in Colombo. Let's see. Yes, Lotus Tower is in Colombo. 24 meters taller than the Eiffel Tower. This is a really good drawing, Sinister Sri Lankan. Similarly, I think this is your best entry yet. Sinister Sri Lankan has entered, maybe not every contest, but has entered a lot of contests over the past, God, I guess I've been streaming since January of 2024, so like a year and a half plus, something like that. Sinister Sri Lankan, you're one of the artists that I've seen your art improve dramatically over that time. This is really good. Great job. All right, let's vote. Brazil, what's up? Start poll. Vote for your favorite of these 4. Number 1 is Gestalt Tal. Number 2, CC the Great. Number 3, Yona. Number 4, Sinister Sri Lankan. Mark, congrats on the Ohio badge. I saw there are 3 people who have the Ohio badge now. I put in our most recent video, which you guys should check out, the rivalry. It is a video with something like 15 or 18 brand new comics that we haven't made as shorts, so you should go check them out. There's at the very end, I put the list of members by seniority. So Mark, that's why you are at the top. I think you're the oldest member. Longest, most senior member, channel member. Am I gonna get the Space Shuttle Carrier Lego set? What? Space Shuttle Carrier Lego set. Oh my god, I did not know this was a thing. It's $240. Maybe. I'm not... I like spacecraft more than aircraft. I wanted to get the actual space shuttle. Like whatever the high-end Lego sets are called. Icons or whatever. All right, I'm going to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, end poll. With 46%, CC will take this. Congrats, CC. Sinister Sri Lankan second place with 23%. Gestaltel with 14% and Yona with 14%. Good job, everybody. Congrats to CC. Next, we have Emwa. Oops. Emwa is a former contest winner. Valle de los Caídos? I don't know what this is. It's in Spain. I keep being brought to Spanish Wikipedia. Valle de Cuelgamuros. The Valley of Cuelgamuros, until 2022, is a Spanish memorial site in the Sierra de Guadarrama mountain range, dedicated to the memory of those who lost their lives during the Spanish Civil War. I had no idea this was a thing. This is beautiful. This looks exactly like the photograph. Awesome. Really good job. Love it. Good job, Emois. United States, thank you for the $5 super chat. Give me Greenland and Canada. They should be U.S. states. I don't think so. But I appreciate the super chat. Thank you for supporting our humble little channel. Number 2. we've got Zarino. Zarino, what is this monument? Does anyone know what this is? I can't tell what ball that is in the corner. Let's see, Zarino. I don't know what this is. I'm looking for it in Discord. Maybe this was an email entry. It's the Herman's Denkmal. Herman's Denkmal. Is this German? Or Dutch or Danish? It's in North Rhine-Westphalia. Okay, so it's German. The Hermann Memorial is a monument located south of Detmold in the district of Lippe in Germany. It stands on the densely forested Grotenberg, sometimes called the Tutberg or Tut, a hill in the Teutoburger Wald, or Teutoburg Forest Range. The monument is located inside the remains of a circular rampart. The monument was constructed between 1838 and 1875 to commemorate the Cherusci war chief Arminius and his victory over Rome at the Battle of Teutoburg Forest in 9 AD. Oh, okay. When the statue was built, its location was believed to be near the original battle site, although experts now consider it more likely that the battle took place near Kalkrisi, about 100 kilometers to northwest. Okay, Battle of Teutoburg Forest. That I'm familiar with. Very good. I like that it's hand-drawn. Good job, Zarino. And thank you for telling us in chat what it is. Appreciate it. Did I get Minty Wizard's entry? I did, yes. Next, bread edits. St. Peter's Square. This is gorgeous. Goddamn. Italy's eating a pizza. We have Greece, Cyprus, Turkey, Northern Cyprus, Albania, Switzerland, Spain. That one I can't tell. Portugal, Malta, and Italy. United States. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Wait, Canada has Mexicans build the wall? That's one of the shorts we made. Border beef. Tengo un elefante on mi mochila. This is beautiful. Great job, Red Edits. As always. Oh, is that Rome? Is this the flag of Rome? It is. Okay. I knew it was somewhere there in the back of my mind. That's the flag of Rome. Okay. And number 4, Rocky Road. This is Seychelles. Where in the Seychelles? Seychelles Monument. The Unity Monument, maybe? The Bicentennial Monument in Seychelles. The sculpture celebrates the settlement of... Wait, is that right? The settlement of Victoria in 1778 by the French. Wow, well done. Let's go ahead and vote again. Go ahead and vote for your favorite. Number 1 is M1, number 2 is Zarino, number 3 Breadits, number 4 Rocky Road. Oscar likes milk. Bye, everyone. And Cole, I'm going to sleep. You have school tomorrow, and it's really late. Good luck in school. Have fun. Sleep well. Thanks for joining. Remember to drop a like on stream before you head on out. Check out today's short if you haven't done so already. I really like it. How do you participate in the art contest? You participate in the art contest by submitting your entry in Discord, discord.gg/PolandballOfficial, or you can email me at colipb@gmail.com. Ty, did I get your art? I believe I did. Yes. All right, I'm going to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, end poll. Bread Edits with 67%. Rocky Road with 13%. Emwa with 11%. And Zarino with 7%. Good job, everybody. Congrats, Bread Edits. Chell, member for 8 months. I like your Bermuda badge. More long-form videos, please. Thanks. We're working on it. We want to make more of those, like the video that we released yesterday, the rivalry. We want to do more of those, where we put like brand new sketches, skits, comics, whatever you want to call them, in widescreen format. But people need to watch them. People mostly watch our shorts. They need to watch our videos. They take a lot of time to make. A daily short is relatively quick, depending on how complicated it is. But making a long form video takes a lot of time. So if you guys haven't checked it out, please go check it out. Share it with your friends and family. So we have Statue of Liberty here. This is Willow. Give it back, Lady Liberty. That was a gift, so no. I think the colors on France are reversed here. Otherwise, this is good. Maybe the colors are a little bit off. Good job. Number 2, Windex. St. Peter's Basilica in the Vatican. This is gorgeous Windex. Priscilla, I said hello. This is really, really good. Great job, Windex. The amount of detail you put on the Vatican here is very impressive. One of your best entries. Number 3 is by Gordon and Erica. Now this, I said was fine for this contest, but just as a reminder, in Polandball, the balls are strictly countries, states, provinces, cities, regions, whatever, right? So these represent the 101st and 82nd Airborne of the U.S. Army. So technically, these should be U.S. balls with like a badge or whatever representing the divisions, but this is very cool regardless. This is the Screaming Eagles Monument located in Foy, Belgium, probably to commemorate the paratroopers during World War II. And this is a beautiful art piece. It's just that the only issue I have, and this is for future entries, Gordon/Erica, is make sure that they're US balls. But beautiful drawing. And number 4 is Lobotomy Hans. This is a tank somewhere in Italy, I guess. The Tonk. Italy's smallest tank. Il Tonk, located in Saviano. Italy's smallest tank. That's very cool. I like it. Good job, Lobotomy Hans. I like that you drew chef's hat on both Italy's. All right. Brazil, what's up? Vote for your favorite of these 4. Number 1 is Willow. Number 2 is Windex51. Number 3 is Gordon/Erica. And number 4 is Lobotomy Hans. Italy's smallest actual tank was the L333. I think that's right, yes. But this is a monument of like a very tiny tank. It's an art piece, I think. How many entries were sent to this contest? I think 85? 85. And we're maybe like 55% of the way through. Get your votes in. And then it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And poll. Johan, you're from Canada. Very cool. With 53%, Windex will take this round. Congrats. Gordon Erica with 19%. Lobotomy Hans with 16. And Willow with 10. Congrats, Windex. A well-deserved victory. Next up, we've got New Spacia. This is Hong Kong. The clock tower is the only remnant of the former terminus of the Kowloon Canton Railway, a railway system that connected Hong Kong to the rest of China. In 1978, the Kowloon terminus was demolished except for the clock tower, which was preserved as a monument to symbolize Hong Kong's railway heritage and colonial past. This is beautiful. I love that it's pixel art. This is absolutely incredible. Great job. Is this a juice box that he's got? This is really cool. Great job, New Spacia. Sonia, bro, love you. Thank you. We like that you like our channel so much. Next, we have The Judge. This is the Bessborough Hotel in Saskatoon, Canada. Saskatchewan. Wow. But it's a model. This is really cool. I like the bead art that you do. Number 3, Cool Kirby. Very simple entry from Cool Kirby this week. The Eiffel Tower. Overrated. I agree. I don't think the Eiffel Tower is overrated. It's just, as I was saying earlier, it's got to be one of the most recognizable structures, monuments in the world. So everyone knows it, you know? So you can't be like, you can't be special by liking it because everyone likes the Eiffel Tower, right? It's not overrated, it's just famous. And then number 4 is Dom with Stonehenge. Our second Stonehenge entry. Very good. Although I would make sure to use a black outline for the eyes and the ball. Same thing for the UK here. Otherwise, it's very cool. I like how Russia's there. Vote for your favorite 1, 2, 3, or 4. And it looks like we just got a late entry. Let me check my email. Someone entered the Taj Mahal. Sath Art. I got your entry. Oh wow, that's beautiful. We had a couple Taj Mahal entries as well. Get your votes in. Ivar Hebben, can we do yours next? You almost have to go. What was the name you submitted it under? I'm going to end this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. Let's see. With 64%, New Spacia will take this. Congrats. The Judge with 16%. Dom with 14%. Cool Kirby with 5%. Congrats, New Spacia. You submitted it under the name Ravi. Let me see if I can find it. I don't see... Oh, here it is. Okay. Oh, you were in the next group anyway. There you go. So you're third in this group. Jellybird B. This is the frog monument or whatever in is it in Moscow? It's a tiny little concrete frog. Not Moscow. Where is this? Tomsk. Frog Traveler in Tomsk, Russia. This is really cool. I really like this. Why is Ozzy on here? Oh, because he's a coin. Okay. Got it. Okay. This is really cool. I really like this. Good job, Jellybird B. Is this your first entry? I don't recognize your name. If it's not, then I apologize, but this is a beautiful entry. I hope to see more of your work in the future. Next, Anujin. We have Mongolia. This is the, is this the Genghis Khan Memorial? Whoops. This is super cool. Yeah, the equestrian statue of Genghis Khan. 130 feet tall, 40 meters. Stainless steel statue of Genghis Khan on horseback and the world's tallest equestrian statue. It is located about a mile from the Tula River, east of the Mongolian capital Ulaanbaatar, where, according to legend, he found a golden whip. The statue is symbolically pointed east toward his birthplace. It is on top of the Genghis Khan statue complex, a visitor center, itself 10 meters tall, with 36 columns representing the 36 Khans from Genghis to Ligdan Khan. This is really cool. Genghis Khan. Cannot invade Japan, even by seahorse. Great job, Anujan. Number 3, Ravi. There you go. The pyramids. The only reason the pyramids aren't in Britain yet is because they're too big to transport. Yeah, they would have stolen it if they could. And if not them, the French would. Napoleon would have stolen them too, right? Let's see. I would like to see the pyramids one day. I would like to go to Egypt. Someday. I would put the hat on the UK. That's probably the only major change I would make here. Very good job, Ravi. Number 4 is Ashley, but with an XY. So I don't know how to say it. Ashlix? I don't know. This is really cool. So we have London here. We've got the red telephone booth. We've got a double-decker bus. We've got the Palace of Westminster. This is really, really cool. I've been here many times. It is it's a very pretty part of London. All right, let's vote for our favorite of these 4. Number 1 is Jellybird B. Number 2 is Anujan. Number 3 is Ravi. Number 4 is Ashley with an X. Ashley X. Ashlix. I don't know. Blue Dragon, you have a good short idea for about Vive la Revolution? Hit me with the idea. Oh, I totally forgot to write a today's short was Germanic holiday or Germanic road trip. I wanted to hold on. I need to make a pinned comment asking people what road trips are like in their country or in their region. While you guys vote. I really liked today's short. I hope you guys liked it. I thought it was very funny. It's like an anti-joke, you know? Okay, there we go. I had to put a pinned comment there. 429 comments in 2 hours. That's kind of crazy. The YouTube algorithm really likes comments. You live in Connecticut and road trips are on the road? Makes sense. Dutch road trip on bikes? That would make sense, yeah. Philippines, Indonesia, and Malaysia going on a road trip with Singapore stowing away on the dashboard. But what would some of the tropes be? If the Philippines, Indonesia, and Malaysia are in a car, what would they be talking about? You know? All right, I'm gonna end this poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. With 54%. Ashley X will win this round. Congrats. First time entry, Jellybird B with 29%. I wish these both could have won. I love these both so much. Anujan with 11%. Ravi with 5%. Good job, everybody. Solid entries. Congrats to Ashley. Let me write that down. Ravi, thanks for joining. Go enjoy dinner. Appreciate it. Good entry. Next up, we have Induarta. This is another monument in probably Jakarta, right? Ostdeutschland. Is this part of the national monument? How many entries are there? Also, there are 85, or I guess 80, no, 87 entries. 87 entries. There's a lot. Here. Let's ask ChatGPT. I don't recognize this monument, so I want to find out. It's the Lubang Buya Monument. Lubang Buya Monument. Oh, it's part of the 30 September movement. Okay. Right? It's a memorial to the... Hold on. This is a very well done drawing. I really like it. So on the night of 30th September 1st, the night of 30th September, 1st of October 1965, a group calling itself the 30 September Movement abducted and killed 6 Indonesian army generals. The generals were accused of the movement of plotting against President Sukarno. Their bodies were dumped in a disused well at Lubang Buaya on the outskirts of Jakarta. The Indonesian military quickly crushed the movement. The event became a starting point for the fall of Sukarno and the rise of Suharto's New Order regime. The New Order government blamed the Indonesian Communist Party for the coup attempt, leading to a massive anti-communist purge that killed hundreds of thousands of people. So it's a monument to the 7 murdered officers. That's what those 7 are. Army officers. Very good entry. Good job, Intuarta. Next, Mr. Mexicano. We have the Space Needle in Seattle. I like it. Very good. One of the most famous, probably the most famous symbol in Washington State, right? It's gotta be. Number 3, Amonist. Keys Kulesi. I don't know what that is. Maiden's Tower. It's a tower on a small islet at the southern entrance of the Bosphorus Strait, 200 meters from the coast of Üsküdar in Istanbul. This is very well drawn. I really like this. It's an observation and broadcasting tower. Great job, and I like that. I just noticed this Amonist that you made it the Turkish ice cream man. I like that. That's funny. We need to make a short about the Turkish ice cream man. I drew it on our one of our drawing streams. Number 4, we have Angkor Wat, Cambodia. This is Peanut 747. This is gorgeous. Angkor Wat is also something that I would love to see one day. I remember my 9th grade history teacher went to Cambodia, I think like the summer before that school year. And she was obsessed with Angkor Wat. This is beautiful. Really, really good job. Gorgeous. And I love how you did like this yellow, or sorry, not yellow, white lighting on the trees. Really, really good. This is awesome. Peanut 747, I think this is a first-time entry. This might be the best first-time entry we've ever seen. One of them. It's up there. Solid group. I might have to make some more coffee. I'm dying over here. Who wins? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Number 1 is Induarta. Number 2 is Mr. Mexicano. Number 3 is Amonist. Number 4 is Peanut 747. What do I think about the investigation of Obama? It's a political hit job. It's deflection from the Epstein files. 100%. It's very transparently artificial concocted. It's not real. Your friendly bacon, did you go? Are you gold bacon? If so, you did. And you won your round. Opinion on ocean liners. I don't have an opinion on ocean liners. Oh, who's your friendly bacon? Oh, your friendly bacon is different from gold bacon. Okay. Your friendly bacon. Do I have your entry? I do. We have not. You have not gotten yet. You're, I think, third group from now. All right, I'm gonna end this poll in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. Who wins, North Korea or South Korea? In a conventional war, South Korea would win. But it would be there would be a Pyrrhic victory because North Korea has nukes. With 49%, Peanut747 will win this round. Congrats. Induarta with 23%, Mr. Mexicano with 15%, Amonist with 11%. Great entries, everybody. Peanut, I'll take this one. Axis, thanks for joining. Sleep well. Next, we have Earthy Country. Christ the Redeemer. I guess this is a Balsona. And is this supposed to be me? Why are we saying R? So my Balsona is US in a spacesuit right here. You can see. Rather than Poland. But I appreciate the recognition, Earthy Country. Good drawing of Christ the Redeemer. Number 2. Oh, Axis. Right before you were going to bed. Here's your entry, the Hiroshima Peace Memorial. This is very well drawn. Maybe a bit too gruesome, I think. I don't know what Japan is saying there. Now I am become death, destroyer of worlds. On the right side there. Very good job. Number 3, British Saxon Mapper. I think this is the Washington Monument and the reflecting pool on the National Mall in Washington, D.C. I just don't know why France is there. But he's wearing he's wearing like the U.S. flag as a cape. He's got a little U.S. flag and, I don't know, like an Uncle Sam hat. Good job, British Saxon Mapper. This is your best entry so far. And number 4 is tied. Auckland Sky Tower, Auckland, New Zealand. Hand-drawn. This is really good. Great job. Only thing I would do here is the Union Jack and the Canton. I would extend it so it hits the top of the ball. Otherwise, this is excellent. Great job. All right. Vote for our favorite of these 4. Uh-oh. Accidentally closed all my windows. I lost stream. I lost chat. Where are you, chat? Give me a second. I lost you guys. God damn it. Come back, chat. Come back to me. We're still here. Okay. Excellent. Got it. Please do Bulgaria sometime. We have something like 60 unmade shorts. And I believe Bulgaria is in a few of them. Oh, the one I want to make for tomorrow or Monday is we're doing a Balkans road trip. And Bulgaria is in that. Bulgaria and Greece are in the... Greece is driving. Bulgaria is riding shotgun. Do you think state-sponsored capitalism is just Chinese communism with NVIDIA chips? That's one of the sentences of all time. Vote for your favorite. Number 1 is Earthy Country. Number 2, Axis. Number 3, British Saxon Mapper. Number 4 is Tied. Is Romania going to be there too? Romania is going to be there, yes. It's not all of the Balkans, but we have 5 Balkans countries in the Balkans road trip. And so the reason that I wanted to, I stopped for, what was it? For like a minute to write a pinned comment on Germanic road trip was because I want some of your ideas for what a road trip would be like in your region. because like I have a cultural bias towards Europe and North America because that's what I know, right? Like I know European history, I know North American history, right? And a little bit of East Asian history, but I don't know a lot about the Middle East or Latin America or Africa, right? So when I'm writing scripts or whatever, sometimes I rely on, like the knowledge that you guys give me about your region. So if you can give me like stereotypes or tropes about what your country would do on a road trip, that would help. Anna Beatriz, are your comments disappearing? They are not. Joshua, what is my opinion on anarcho-syndicalism, anarcho-capitalism, and anarcho-communism? I'm not a big fan of anarchism in general. For India, the road trip would just be traffic. That's good. But like, I want to do a road trip. Like, it has to be multiple countries, right? So it would be like, India would be with like Pakistan and they'd be like fighting over something. I don't know. And then like, maybe you could throw Nepal and Bhutan and Sri Lanka in there. Maybe the Maldives. All right, I'm going to say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pull. Tide will take this with 40%. Congrats. Axis with 30%. Earthy Country with 18%. And British Tax Mapper with 10%. London Lover 18, who made these? These are members of our community. These are viewers just like you. Oh, Anna, you were asking if it's too late to send your art? No. It is not. You can email your entry to me at colipb@gmail.com. But you've got to get it in like the next 10 minutes. Next, we have Mine Guy. What have we got going on here? Okay. I forget the name of this arch. Is it in Mumbai? The Gateway, right? Gateway Art or Gateway of India? Is that what it's called? Is this what it's referencing? Or is this India Gate? Which one is this? There's a lot of arches in India. Which one is it? I think this... I don't know. Is this the one in Delhi or Mumbai? Here we go. Let's see. Let me read it. This looks like Kremlin. Stop pushing me. What in Germania is this? Watamaruchi. You'll deal with it soon, everyone. At least be like Egypt. India Gate? This is the one in Delhi? India Gate's the one in Delhi, right? Very good. I like it. Oh, just one thing. Remember, when you're drawing flags, don't put a black line between the colors. Otherwise, this is a solid entry. Gateway of India is in Mumbai. India Gate is in Delhi, right? And India Gate is a war memorial. World War I, right? Adamia is next. Adamia won our last art contest and chose today's theme. We've got Stonehenge. Here we see the Stonehenge, untouched for centuries. Rectangle. Ah! This is really good. I love your art style, Adamia. It looks like a comic book, you know? This is great. Very clever, too. I really like that. USA is tourist. England's there, too. Number 3, Ethan. Oh, wow, we've got a power group. Niagara Falls. Ethan, this is gorgeous. I've never been to Niagara Falls. I spend all my time in the city. I rarely go upstate. Niagara's kind of far from the city, you know? So this is really good, Ethan. I think this is my favorite entry you've... Well, no, you've made a lot of cool entries. I liked your Pirates of the Caribbean one was cool. I think that one won a contest. This is really good. I really like how you drew the waterfalls. Niagara Falls. Need to visit it one day. Number 4, Angelo Rumia. We've got a bunch of monuments here. Okay. Goodbye sea levels, hello space. Rectangle, Maldives, Christ the Redeemer, Denmark and Greenland, Ostdeutschland, Madagascar, Argentina, it's probably Romania, right? Brazil and Portugal. Oh man, we've got a ton of countries here. Here's the Kaaba. This is the Roma flag, right? Eiffel Tower. Virgin Mary. Is this in Venezuela? Mount Fuji, Statue of Liberty. This is really cool. Croatia and Bosnia, Togo, Car, Nepal on the beach. Nauru, how are you of surrender? Chinese submarine. This is really cool. I like it, Angelo Rumia. There's like a lot of references to little shorts that we've made. Really cool. All right. Make America's voice. America's voice isn't too... It's not too different from my voice. Just a little bit of a southern twang. Maybe not quite. Not quite that strong. More of an East Texas accent, I think. Hey, Kolai. Did you like the animation I made for you? I have not seen. Johan, you live next to the Quebec border in Ottawa? That's cool. I was looking at a map of northeastern Canada the other day, maybe like a week or two ago. I never actually realized how close together Toronto, Montreal, Ottawa, and Quebec City are. They're all in like a straight line. They're very, very close to each other. Mr. Mexicano, you live near the border of the Mexican state you live in? I live in New York City, which is at the southern tip of New York State, so it's close to... It's right next to New Jersey and Connecticut. Well, it's not right next to Connecticut. You have to go up through Westchester to get to Connecticut. But New York City borders New Jersey. Do a road trip with every country in the UK? Gabriel, I was thinking that, yeah. Maybe like the UK is driving, England is riding shotgun, and then Wales, Northern Ireland, and Scotland are like being mischievous in the back. Do I like Nassau County? Not really. Not really, no. Caramelized gasoline, I apologize if you do, or if you live there. No, I'm not a fan of Nassau County. Suffolk is nice, but it's because like the farther away you get from the city. The problem with Nassau County is that it's like as built up as New York City without actually being like a single city or part of the city. So it doesn't really feel like you're in the suburbs, you know? But once you get to Suffolk County and like farther out on Long Island, it feels more like suburbs, you know? All right, I'm gonna say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This one was close. Very close. Almost a tie. Number 3, Ethan will take this with 40%. Adamya just behind with 38%. Again, Adamya was last contest winner. Number 4, Angela Rumia with 13%. My guy with 7%. Congrats to Ethan. Shashwat, can I do your entry next? What did you submit yours under? We're nearly done. I just don't know what name you used. Next is Herrick en Bretagne. Herrick, the Colossus of Rhodes, one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world, a 33-meter statue of the god Helios, which greeted anyone arriving at the port of Rhodes, passing under its legs. And under his jambe? Ah, merde, I forgot this part of the specification. This is really good. I've always thought the Colossus of Rhodes should be rebuilt. So I think it's such a cool concept, the idea of like sailing into a port under a massive monument, you know? Your friendly bacon. Oh, mamma mia, how good it feels to have a popular monument, the leaning tower of a pizza. Tower of Pizza? What is a Finland doing here? Finland climbs the leaning tower of Pisa. Why don't you put the pineapple on the pizza and take a big bite of popular monument? I thought you said leaning tower of pizza. Why am not taste pizza? This is cute. I like this. Good job. Your friendly bacon. I think you're the only person who did Leaning Tower of Pisa. Also a relatively well-known monument, you know? Mamma mia! Joseph is number 3. Here we go. We have Mount Rushmore. Remember, no hair on balls. That's Teddy Roosevelt and Abe Lincoln. I would remove the hair. Otherwise, it's pretty good. And hate settlers. So number 3 ball represents the indigenous peoples of the Americas. Otherwise, solid. Just no hair. Number 4, Bodaheimer. CN Tower, right? In Toronto? Canada. This is good. Do a Welsh accent? I don't know how to do a Welsh accent. Go ahead and vote for your favorite. Number 1 is Herrick. Number 2 is Your Friendly Bacon. Number 3, Joseph. Number 4, Bodaheimer. The one time I did try to do a Welsh accent was in the National Animals short, where the 4 countries of the UK were coming up with their national animals. And I tried to model Wales's accent on Rob Brydon, who's a Welsh comedian. But I don't know that he has like a stereotypical Welsh accent. And it's also very... I think the Welsh accent is way more subtle. At least from my perspective, like when I'm listening to it. The Scottish accent, the Irish accent, like the generic Scottish and Irish accents, those are more distinct from like your standard received pronunciation English accent than I think the standard Welsh accent is. You have a friend from the UK who's learning Welsh? Welsh is a very interesting language. I mean, all the Celtic languages are very interesting. Do a Kiwi accent, please. What are your thoughts on the $50 million bounty on Venezuela's president? I don't really have any thoughts on it. Shashwat, I can't say that. I know the town you're referencing, but that's a longer word than I've ever said. All right, I'm gonna answer 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. Herrick will win with 40%. Your Friendly Bacon with 34%, Joseph with 13%, and Bodaheimer with 11%. Congrats, Herrick. Great job. Next up, we're nearly done. I think we have 3 or 4 more rounds. Angelic Wing. This is very pretty. Eiffel Tower. I love how stylized this is. It's a very nice hair bow for France as well. Number 2, Kiara. Also did Monas from Indonesia. This is our second one of these. Tomorrow is Indonesia's Independence Day, National Day. I think Pakistan's was yesterday, and India's was on the 14th of August. I couldn't think of a funny idea for a short for them. But I was trying to think of, India's was yesterday. Pakistan is the day before. That's right. Yes. I knew that they're not on the exact same day. I just forget which one was first. Very good, Kiara. Only thing I would say is don't use straight lines. Make sure you draw the lines by hand. This is very cool. 80 years of independence. Happy Independence Day to the Indonesians in chat. The DH521 KL Tower. Is this also in Kuala Lumpur? Is this the new one? What's the new tower that's supposed to like look like the statue of the, I forget the father of Malaysia, his name. KL Tower. Completed in 1994. Very cool. Same thing here. Don't use circle tool, don't use line tool. Otherwise, it's pretty good. Everything in Polandball must be hand-drawn. Number 4, Pizza British. What is this? Let's see. This is a beautiful drawing. Let's see. This is the Garuda Wisnu Kencana statue in Bali, the 4th highest in the world. Let me see. Oops. A 121-meter tall statue located in Bali. Let's see. Inaugurated September 2018, so it's relatively new. Only 7 years old. Not even 7 years old. The statue was designed to be Indonesia's tallest statue and is inspired by an event that finds its roots in Hinduism about Garuda's search for Amrita, the elixir of life. According to the story, Garuda agreed to be ridden by Vishnu in return for the right to use the elixir to liberate his enslaved mother. It is the tallest statue of a Hindu deity and the tallest statue in Indonesia. Construction took 28 years and $100 million. This is beautiful. Great, great drawing, Pizza British. I love this. Very strong entry. Do I think the Vatican should be part of Italy? I don't think it matters. Go ahead and vote for your favorite. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Number 1 is Angelic Wing. Number 2, Kiara. Number 3, the DH. Number 4, Pizza British. Do we plan to make plushies anytime soon? I don't know how soon, but we are working on it. Yes. It takes a while to make these things. What made you start YouTube? I actually didn't start the channel. Dick Rhino started the channel. But the idea was to drive more traffic to the Polandball subreddit, which is, I think, kind of worked. Like a lot of people who otherwise wouldn't have gotten into the Polandball sub, I think, have found it as a result of our channel. But I think Reddit is just not the best platform anymore for anything beyond like a niche kind of art community. It's just, Reddit is a much smaller platform than YouTube, right? YouTube's the biggest video platform out there, right? It's still bigger than TikTok, but I'm surprised that there hasn't been a better sort of like Reddit clone that's come around. Anna, I got your entry. All right, I'm gonna say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and poll. Fairly dominant victory for Pizza British. Congrats with 59%. Angelic Wing with 16%. Kiara with 14%. And the DH 521 with 10%. Congrats, Pizza British. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 3 rounds, so we'll do 2 rounds of 4 and then 1 round of 3. The dinosaur. This is, I don't know how to pronounce this. Hold on. Raghunatha Swami Temple, dedicated to Ranganatha, a form of Vishnu, and his consort, Ranganayaka, a form of Lakshmi. The temple is located in Srirangam, Tiruchirappalli, Tamil Nadu, India. I'm sure I butchered the pronunciation of all of that. This is very, very good. Very intricate. I really like this. Great job, the dinosaur. "240 meters tall." Number 2, Aquina. This is that famous bridge in Vietnam with the hands. What is it called? The Golden Bridge. A 150 meter long pedestrian bridge in Bana Hills Resort in the Hovang district of Da Nang. Designed to connect the cable car station with the gardens and to provide a scenic overlook and tourist attraction. This is really cool. This is also relatively new. It opened in 2018. Very cool. Very well drawn. Aquina. I really like this. Great job. Number 3 is T85 Jr. So we have, this is a parenting comic with the Eiffel Tower. "Mapatishari, we draw painting like this." "Now you." He even drew the little soldiers. He really likes this whatever. Or no, he really is like this father. Gasps in French. It's a little EU draw German bomber attacking the Eiffel Tower. That's funny. Great job, T85. We have not forgotten the parenting series. Aaron just we have a script for the next one. Aaron just hasn't drawn it yet. Saren. Saren, got your entry. Let's see. Or of the US and France. "Hello, today we're looking at famous monuments and their significance. First up is France with the Eiffel Tower. She is temporary structure to commemorate 100 years since the French Revolution. Next, we have Egypt and the Great Pyramid of Giza. What is the significance of it? It is belonging to the tomb of Pharaoh Khufu. It is over 4,000 years old. Brazil, why did you build a massive Jesus? Christ the Redeemer is for celebrating the independence for Portugal and to beings of more faithful. And you, China? Great Wall is beings of crucial defense against Mongol hordes and being symbol of great power. Hang on a minute, do you even know how to do monuments? It's just a pile of stones. Next you'll be telling me you have a special Ferris wheel or something. Hermf. You haven't even carved your faces in it. Look, at least we're not bloody egotistical. This is good. Great job, Saren. You covered a lot of famous monuments. I like it. All right. Vote for your favorite of these 4. Number 1, the dinosaur. Number 2, Aquina. Number 3, T85 Jr. Number 4, Saren. Love how I voice act them. I changed the pitch for some characters, so it won't sound exactly like the characters in the shorts, but US, I don't change the pitch. France, I don't change the pitch. Egypt, I've only voiced once or twice. I think I made it a little bit deeper. Brazil, I changed the pitch by, I think I increased by 2%. China, I increased by 2%. UK, I increased by 3%. Germany, I decreased by 6%. India, the voices I do for India, Germany, and Russia, I all decreased the pitch by 6% to make them sound deeper. In Country Balls, is France a male or a female? So the way I see it is that countries aren't gendered unless it's relevant to the plot, right? Like in this drawing, for example, like I would say Vietnam doesn't have a gender here because it's not important, right? But in the parenting series here, one is the mother, one is the father, right? And like France just comes across as the more feminine of the two. Germany has the more masculine, like father, mother, or whatever, right? So it's important that like one's a mother, one's a father, because it's a comic exploring like family dynamics, right? So that's why they're gendered in this, but otherwise, like, it doesn't matter. Yeah, there's nothing official. All right, I'm gonna answer 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, end poll. Will BioEditor provide more voices for Australia in the future? Yes, he did. There was a skit, Rockets Around the World. In our most recent video, The Rivalry, Bio provided the lines for Australia, and we have another short with Australia that I have to put together that he provided some lines for. But he's whenever he's available, I want him to voice Australia just because I don't think my Aussie accent is that great. With 30%, the dinosaur will win this round. Congrats. Akina, 26%. Saren, 23%. T85 Junior with 19%. Solid. Very close group. Good job to all of you. Congrats to the dinosaur. Two more rounds, I think. Aryan the Explorer. Big Ben. Big Ben is just the clock face. 7 feet 6 inches. Open, 31st of May, 1859, London, UK. This is good. Good hand-drawn entry, Aryan. I like it. Number 2 is Leon. Let's take a look. I needed a drink. Hey, Germany, what are you do? I am drink beer. Wait, that wasn't a German accent. I am drink beer. I don't know. Now a better. Aaron, it's my art. USA. 1 nuke, $3 million. 100 nuke, $250 million. 1,000 nuke, $1.5 trillion. Real nukes. For megatons, afterlife, Ostdeutschland. A lot of Ostdeutschland memes today. Today, Belgium versus Byzantine Empire. You can buy nukes. Shit, we got the wrong helmet. Oh. Can't have that. Hold on. Can't put swastikas on YouTube. Morocco and Nazi Germany, Colosseum, Rome, Aaron, Rectangle, Byzantine Empire. Oh, what the fuck? A little hard to follow, but we can say the Colosseum is the monument here. Good job, Leon. Whoops. Number 3. Carlos, what religion am I? I'm not religious. I'm an atheist. I don't practice any religion. This is the Lotus Tower in Colombo, right? This is our second one. We had 2. Oh, we had 2 entries about Sri Lanka. Right on. This is really good, Libby. Great job. I saw Libby in chat earlier. I don't know if they're still here. This is really good. Beautiful. And number 4, Chloe. This is a U.S. Air Force memorial. Is this the one in Colorado Springs where the Air Force Academy is? This is really cool. This is really well drawn. I really like this. I like how you did the trees. See how it's just 2 different colors for the trees? That reminds me of how Aaron draws. Looks like an F-80. That's the shooting star. Is that what it was called? Yeah, P-80. Yeah, it is a P-80. Shooting star. So this is probably, what, Korean War, maybe? Very cool. Atheism means you dislike the idea of religion and people who support it? No, that's not true. Atheism is just a lack of belief in a religion. I don't find any religion compelling. Doesn't mean I don't like people who aren't religious or who are religious. Believe whatever you want as long as you're not hurting other people is the way I see it. It's just I don't take any comfort from religious beliefs, and I don't find religion to provide compelling answers to life's questions. Like, why is there a universe? What is the point of life? I just don't find any of it compelling, but I would never take it away from other people, you know? Like, you live your life. Just don't hurt other people and don't force your beliefs on other people. All right, vote for your favorite of these 4. Number 1, Aryan the Explorer. Number 2, Leon. Number 3, Libby. And number 4, Chloe. Solid group. I have a little bit of coffee left. Ty, you were just being careful. I mean, it's fine. You know, like, atheism is not exactly like a niche, you know, it's not a belief system, right? It's a lack of religious belief. But there's plenty of atheists and agnostics around the world, you know? get your votes in. We have one more round after this before we do eliminations. Rapid eliminations. Yayo 2007, greetings from Finland. Welcome. I went to Helsinki and southern Finland in 2008? No, sorry, 2018. Super cool. I loved Finland. Best vacation I've ever been on. All right, I'm gonna say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, end poll. With 43%, Chloe will win this round. Congrats, Chloe. Libby with 33%, Ariane with 12%, and Leon with 9%. Congrats, Chloe. Minty Wizard, where is your entry? That's a good question. I thought I had it. Did we not do it? You emailed it, correct? Yes, we can do some art review after contest, Mark. Minty Wizard, I don't think I have it. Could you email it to me again? coleipb@gmail.com. What is an agnostic? An agnostic is someone who... I don't want to give you the wrong answer. Let me see. Agnosticism. Oh, right. Agnosticism is someone who believes that the existence or non-existence of a supernatural entity like a god is just inherently unknowable. So it's not like an outright rejection of a god or a deity or some supernatural belief. It's just like the idea that like we can never know. So. Yeah, Minty Wizard, send me your entry again. I have Timmy Boy, Sathart, and Anna Beatrice in our next group. Here's Timmy Boy's entry. Rome, presumably in the Colosseum. Oh, Minty Wizard, I already showed yours. You were in one of the earliest groups. Yeah, the one with the pyramids. Number 2 is Sathart with the Taj Mahal. This is gorgeous. Great, great entry. We have a power group as our last group. And number 3, Anna Beatrice with the Leaning Tower of Pisa. Pisa. This is Nick Straight. Whoop. Very good. So we did end up with 2 Leaning Tower of Pisas. All right. Some agnostics believe in the existence of God. Then they're not agnostic. If you believe in a God, then you can't be agnostic. Those two are two beliefs that are contrary to each other. The idea of agnosticism is that we can't know. Whoops, almost dropped my mug. Yes, but they aren't sure in what he sent to Earth. No, again, not true. Oh, like the Bible and the Quran? No, that's not what an agnostic is. An agnostic is someone who just doesn't believe that we can know whether or not a supernatural entity exists or not. Like, if they say, if someone says that they're agnostic and they say like, oh, God is real, we just don't know if that God is like the God as described by the Quran or the Bible or the Torah or whatever, they're not an agnostic because they're asserting that the Abrahamic God is real. It's just we don't know which of those 3 religions is real, right? Or is right, you know? No, an agnostic is someone who doesn't believe that the existence can be known. The existence of a God can be known either way. If you believe that there is a God, then you are by definition not agnostic. You are Gnostic. There is no 4 in this this group. Just 3. These are our last 3. Yeah, so if you're Catholic, then you're Gnostic. Because you believe in a God, right? You believe in the Abrahamic God. And then the religion that you follow is Catholicism, right? Hinduism allows you to be agnostic even while being Hindu. So you can be, like with any religion, every religion has traditions and customs, right? It's a part of culture. So you can still ascribe to sort of cultural norms and traditions based on like whatever religion you want. It's just whether or not you actually believe in that supernatural entity or a god or a deity. That's where Gnosticism versus agnosticism is defined, right? So like, for example, there are a lot of people who might be culturally Jewish or Muslim or Catholic, but don't actually believe in a god, right? It's just it's part of like their culture or their familiar tradition, but they don't necessarily believe in the supernatural aspects of it, right? Like, for example, I celebrate Christmas with my family, but I'm not Christian, right? I don't believe in a god, but I still celebrate Christmas because it's just I view Christmas as sort of not necessarily. I don't think belief in God is necessary to celebrate Christmas, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna end this poll. 3, 2, 1, end poll. A little bit of religious philosophy in chat today. With 43%, Sathart will take this. Congrats, Sath. I saw you were in chat. Timmy Boy with 31%, Anna Beatriz with 25%. Congrats, Sathart. So we have 21 finalists. So what? We have to do 6 groups. All right, so we'll do 4. Let's do this. First up, we've got Gabriel. Whoops, hold on. All right, we're gonna go through these rapidly because we've seen all of them before. We have Gabriel, the Roman Romanian. Gold Bacon. And Blue and Blobbaball. Yeah, we're in round 2. We're doing the rapid eliminations. So we're not going to take too much time on these because we've seen them. Go ahead and vote. Martins05, I love you in your shorts. What's the difference between Polandball and country ball? So country balls are a larger sort of branch off of Polandball. The original sort of concept of having countries personified as balls was first referred to as Polandball. Polandball has very strict set of rules that are sort of gate-kept by the Polandball subreddit on Reddit, which is where we come from. But there are other sort of country ball creators on YouTube, for example, like Mr. Spherical, that don't follow Polandball rules, so we wouldn't refer to them as Polandball because if it has, you know, a mouth, hair, limbs, it's not Polandball. So country balls is a more loosely grouped set of country ball creators, or of the idea of having countries personified as balls. But the stricter rules, that's Polandball. And it's the original. Polandball is the original form of country ball. All right, I'm going to say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. Blue and Blobbaball will take it. Congrats. You guys will advance. Next up. How are Polandballs carrying guns when they don't have hands? To be honest, Owen, I actually don't think about it. I don't think it matters. I don't think they need... Here, I'll put up Anna's as an example, right? Like, here, Italy's holding a pizza. Does it really matter if he has a hand? Like, you can infer from this drawing that he's holding the pizza, even if he doesn't have a hand. It doesn't matter, right? And I think that's a charming thing about Polandball, is that you don't need the hand, right? It's not necessary. Next, we have Oscar likes milk. Monas. Sardine. We will do art review after this for a little bit. Britt Kirby, but I do have to work on videos. Oh, it takes a while to make these videos, and we do one every single day. And I've got a whole life and stuff beyond just YouTube, you know? I wish I didn't, but unfortunately I do. All right, so we have Oscar likes milk, Sardine, Britt Kirby, and Straub Cakey. Yeah, we will do art review after this, so start sending your art to the Streaming Hub channel. How do you do animations? I animate them in DaVinci Resolve, which is a free program. So if you're interested in learning basic animations or video content creation, DaVinci Resolve is a very, very easy and intuitive program. I wouldn't call myself an animator just because I think my animations are very rudimentary, but they are technically animations, you know? But they're by no means like the most sophisticated out there. They're not at all. But I don't think they need to be. I think one of the nice things about Polandball is because the art is kind of shitty, the animations and the voice acting can be kind of shitty too, you know? I think there's a charm in it. I'm gonna end this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and poll. Are you friends with Mr. Spherical? I think Dick Rhino has talked to Mr. Spherical. I've never talked to them before. But they're aware of us. With 47%, Straub Cakey will win this round. Congrats, Straub Cakey. Solid. Solid. Next, we have Mark. What's my favorite entry so far? There were a lot that I really like. I think this is one of those contests where I can't choose just one. But I've told you guys before, I like humor. Even if it's like an art piece, I like if there's like a funny little quirk to it. CC. Brett edits. Ooh, this is a strong group. I like this. Okay. I'm curious how this is gonna go. These 4 entries, I think I could see any one of these 4 entries winning the entire thing. I'm very curious how you guys are going to vote here. You'd say I'm more of an editor than an animator? Yeah, I would say that's fair. All right. Number 1 is Mark. Number 2, CC the Great. Number 3, Brett Edits. Number 4, Windex51. But it is still technically animation. It's not super advanced animation. And maybe sometime in the future, I can take the time to learn proper animation software. But for now, I like our comics, I like our shorts, our videos. I think they're good enough, you know? Vote for your favorite. Mark, CC the Great, Brett Edits, or Windex 51. Chavtio, I forgot yours. Did I? Are you Chavito Chapulin? Did you submit an entry? CC spent 50 hours on that entry. Yeah, a lot of you guys spent a lot of time on these. These are fantastic. I'm gonna end in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. Chavito Chapulin, I did not see an entry from you. I went through. If you want to send it to me, I can show it on stream, but I don't see it. Oh, you know what? I missed a few more. Shit. Okay, hold on. I did miss a few. Hold on. Well, okay. Windex51 won this round. So congrats to Windex. I missed a few, so we're going to go back. These people gotta buy. I missed a few. Hold on. If you took the time to draw something and submit it, I'm gonna put it in the contest. I missed a few. And that's not good. Rainstorm and a canoe. I missed yours. Chavito Chapulin, can you send yours to me again? I thought I had all of them. Yeah, Rainstorm, I'm very sorry. I totally missed yours. And a canoe, I missed yours as well. And Chavito Chapulin, I want your entry. What do I think the next contest will be? I don't know. Depends on what the winner wants. Let me see. Chavito, I think you're the only entry I'm missing at this point. I want to make sure I have it. Did you put it in Discord or can you email it to me again? Oh, I found it. I think I got it. I found it in Discord. Why did I miss this one? It's right above Nora and below Dojified. How did I miss that? I'm sorry. Okay. So we're going to do a round with the 3 that I forgot. A canoe? It must have some meaning, no? Oh, okay. It must have some meaning, no? Washington Monument. France looking at it. Rainstorm. Great Wall of China. I'm so sorry I missed these. These are gorgeous. And Chavito Chapulin. Statue of Liberty. With the US, UK, and France. And I like... That's a great drawing of the sun. I like that. And this is beautiful. Rainstorm, great job on the Great Wall. So whoever wins this will stick around in the current elimination rounds that we're doing right now. Okay. I, again, apologize for missing these 3 earlier. Vote for your favorite of these 3. How are so many people you know from Discord here? Well, I mean, it's, you know, the people who are most interested in participating in the contests or, like, participating in stream, they're going to be on Discord. Right? There's just the most active members of the community. All right, I'm going to in 3, 2, 1, end poll. Rainstorm with 75%. Chavito Chapulin with 21%. And a canoe with 3%. Congrats, Rainstorm. I'm glad I was able to get these. All right, Rainstorm gets a bye. Windex won the previous one. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do 3 groups of 3. So next up we have New Spacia. 3 groups of 3. Oops. New Spacia, Ashley X, and Peanut 747. Oh man, power groups. God damn, you guys are such talented artists. What's the cheapest merch we have? Probably the stickers. Oh, whoops, I put a 4 on there. The stickers are like $8. Vote for your favorite. 1, 2, or 3. Number 1 is Duspacia. Number 2, Ashley X. Number 3, Peanut 747. Tide, sorry for not participating in the last 2. You've had target shooting competitions, so you can't make time to draw. Don't worry about it, man. These are this is just a hobby, right? Like it's these are not important. It's just what's it called? It's just a YouTube art contest, you know? It's by far, or it's far from the most important thing in someone's life, you know? But I am glad that you guys enjoy them. I am going to end this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. With 37%, Peanut 747 will advance. Congrats, Peanut. This was a very, very strong group. Can we do a... Yes, we're going to do an art review. Fluff. All right, next up we have Tide. Tide, we got your entry here. Ethan and Herrick. All right, vote for your favorite of these 3. Number 1 is Tide. Number 2, Ethan. Number 3 is Herrick. Do a video about Nigeria's overpopulation problem. I read recently that it's thought that Nigeria's official population estimate is probably off by a significant amount. Martin's love from Poland. Leon is my son. I told you that I love your shorts. Can you please make a short based on his drawing? He loves your shorts too. Comment for support. Thank you for liking our channel, Martins. Maybe, we'll see. It's... The video process takes a while, but we have made shorts based on people's comments and suggestions in the past. Like, if we can figure out a way to make it funny. The most important thing when we write a script for a short is that we want to make sure it's funny, right? And sometimes they fall flat, but sometimes it's difficult to figure out how to make something not just funny, but like good. Not just like a, oh, okay, that was clever, but like a, wow, that was really good. Who's your favorite country ball animator? I think I Carry a Ball and Kaliningrad General are very good. Like in terms, just purely in technical terms, I think their animations are very impressive. I am not my favorite country ball animator. I like my writing, but I don't think I'm a good animator. I think I'm fine, but I don't think I'm a great animator. All right, I'm gonna end this in 3, 2, 1. End poll. Erwin Rommel, back from the dead. I love your animations. Thank you. Desert Fox. With 58%, Ethan will take this. Congrats, Ethan. All right, and our last 3 before we get to the semifinals. Also, thanks for joining. Remember to drop a like on stream before you head on out. Last 3, Pizza British, The Dinosaur, and Sath Art. Bunch of South Asian here. Like it. I guess Indonesia, Southeast Asia. Will we see DR again? Probably. We've all had busy summers, unfortunately, so we haven't been able to stream as much as maybe we have in the past, but we're trying to get more videos out. And video production takes a lot of time. Vote for your favorite here. Number 1 is Pizza British. Number 2, The Dinosaur. Number 3, Sath Art. And this will be our 7th semifinalist. So we'll do a group of 4 and a group of 3. United States, I'm back. Give me Greenland now. Thank you for the $2 super chat. Greenland's just a bunch of ice. Do I own any makeshift country balls? I don't know. I have, you can't see it, but on my wall back there, I have a canvas print of some Polandball art that I've drawn on stream, actually. And then I have the hat. I have a rectangle coffee mug. And I have a hat, or not a hat, a shirt with the US on it. I think I might buy the Belgium shirt. I like the Belgium shirt. I should probably get a Poland shirt too. Oh, Thai Animations is good too. Yes, the Country Ball duo. Oh, this is close. All right, I'm gonna in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pull. This was very close. Do we have a tie? We do have a tie between 1 and 3. Dinosaur was eliminated. All right, who wins? 1 or 3? Sudden death, Pizza British, or Sath Art? Give me Greenland. Give me Canada. No. Give me Canada. No. Give me Alaska. Daw. Why'd you buy Alaska? Now you have me completely surrounded. I just missed my baby brother is all. Think of it like a big hug. No. How many Country Ball universes are there approximately? I don't know that there are Country Ball universes. Like Polandball is... I wouldn't even call Polandball a universe because there's no real canon, you know? Like there are rules, but there's no like storyline, you know? Vive la Revolution. All right, I'm gonna say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pull. And it looks like Sath Art just barely beats out Pizza British. Congrats. Great job, everybody. Our 7 finalists are Blue and Ball, Straub Cakey, Windex 51, Rainstorm, Peanut 747, Ethan, and Sath Art. I'm gonna alternate them. So we're gonna do a group of 4 and a group of 3. We're gonna do Blue and Ball. This is our first semifinal round. 1 of 2. Blue and Ball, Windex 51. If I can type. Oh, Ari Blob, you're Ball. Okay, so it's Blue and Ari Blob. Your Discord name is Ball. Peanut 747. And Sath Art. Good geographic diversity here. We've got Easter Island, the Vatican, Cambodia, and India. How much does the cap cost? I think it's like $25. It's really good quality. I will say, I wasn't sure, like I couldn't comment on the quality of the merchandise until I bought it myself. But like the shirt and the hat and the mug are all very high quality. Like they're solid. They're not cheap. They're not cheaply made. Right? It's not like cheap materials or whatever. All right, this is semifinal 1. Who wins? Number 1 is Blue and Ari Blob. Number 2 is Windex 51. Number 3 is Peanut 747. And number 4 is Sath Art. But you can check out all of our merch at shop.polandball.com. I really like today's art contest. Shout out to Adamya for choosing the monuments theme. I thought that was a great idea. All right, I'm gonna this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pull. We might have a tie. We have a tie between 1 and 2. Peanut and Sathart, great entries. Unfortunately eliminated. So Blue and Ari Blob versus Windex. Is merch for limited time? It is not, no. We will be adding more stuff to the store over time, though. So that we're adding new countries. We're going to have plushies at some point. We have different ideas for hoodies. We have one hoodie. I'm not going to give it away yet, but we have one really cool hoodie that we're working on right now that I am going to buy. And I hope you guys will like it too. But it's... we'll probably need to do like a campaign for it because it's going to be... It's a very... I'll leave details for it for the future, but it's really cool. Windex and Ari Blob are both in chat. Do you see Polandball official getting a sponsorship anytime soon? We were sponsored by War Thunder in our most recent compilation. We got a sponsorship from War Thunder. That was our first one. All right, I'm going to this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and poll. With 62%, Blue and Ari Blob will take this round and advance to the finals. Congrats. Windex, 51. A beautiful art piece as always. You should be very proud. This is great. Blue and Ari Blob will advance to the final. Okay, next. We have a group of 3. It's going to be Straub Cakey. This video was sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, NordVPN, Ground News, BetterHelp, Rainstorm, and Ethan. This is semifinal 2. Whoever makes, or whoever wins this will advance to the final against Blue and Ari Blob. Number 1 is Straub Cakey. Number 2, Rainstorm. Number 3, Ethan. And we're going to do art review for a little bit after this. Not for a super long time, because I do have to get going at some point. Brazil, keep it PG-13 in here. The Long Desert, brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. Get your votes in. I'm gonna end this in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. End poll. Relatively close, but it looks like with 40%, Straub Cakey will take this. Congrats, Straub Cakey. Someone asked what my favorite was. I think this might be my favorite entry. Rainstorms. I think this is gorgeous. There are a lot of different entries that I really liked, and a lot of them that could have won. But we're going to choose between Blue and Ari Blob and Straub Cakey. Those are our finalists. Rapa Nui, Easter Island. And Straub Cakey. Let me put their names. Whoops. Blue and Ari Blob on the left. Straub Cakey on the right. This is the grand final of today's Monument Art Contest. Will we ever do a video about Rwanda? Yes, we will. This is the final. Go ahead and get your votes in now. We'll do a 3-minute timer. And I'm going to ping people with in Discord. Where's the announcements channel? All right, just ping 500 plus people. Deal with it. Oh yeah, Rwanda was in that one UN short. Yes, but it wasn't really about Rwanda. Will we do a video about Egypt? We've done, I think 2 or 3 about Egypt. We did a day in the life of Egypt. I actually really like that one. Criminally underrated, I think. But yes, we need to do more with Egypt. This is our grand final. Blue and Ari Bob on the left. Ari Blob. Schraub Keiki on the right. The Monuments Art Contest. The Moai on the left. And then Schraub Keiki drew a bunch of different monuments on the right. How did I meet Aaron C14? I've never met Aaron in real life. But he doesn't live that far from me, even though he's in Canada. I will meet him at some point. But Aaron and I and Dick Rhino all started drawing Polandball comics in the Polandball subreddit around the same time in like late 2012. I think Dick Rhino found the subreddit when it had about 2,000 members. I found it when I had about 2,500, and I think Aaron found it when there was about 3,000. So they were very, we were very close to each other when we found it. And at the time, we were sort of known as the big 3 of the subreddit because we made like some of the most popular comics. And we would win like all the contests. What's my favorite short or video? Man, we've had so many shorts. I love a lot of, I mean, there's only a few shorts that if I were to go back, I would redo in a different way. There's none that I would say like, this sucks, I wouldn't have done it again. But I think there's some ways to improve some of the ones that I think could use improvement. But generally speaking, I think most of our shorts are good. I think we set a high bar for ourselves, a high standard. I really like the road trip series. I just like the dynamic that the US, Canada, and Mexico have. I like Celebration, the one with all the various Arab Gulf states all shooting AKs in the air to celebrate. I like the Great Khan series. I think those are great. Alaska Disaster is still the best short. See, that's the thing. That's our most popular one. That's the one that sort of went viral and put our channel on the map. Aaron and I think that one's kind of mid. That's time. Oh my god, we have a perfect... Do we have a tie? No, just barely. Schraub Keiki with 50%. I think this is their second win. This was very close with 95 votes, an almost perfect tie. Schraub barely won. They won by 1 vote, it looks like. Blue and Ari Blob, very, very close. Beautiful. These are both fantastic entries. But as always, there can only be one. Congrats to Schraub Keiki on winning today's art contest. Is Schraub Keiki in chat? Schraub Keiki's in Hawaii or something, right? I think they live in Hawaii. So it's probably too early for them. So I think they drew Hawaii for one of their entries. Where's the announcement channel? Okay. Congrats, Schraub Keiki. Ari Blob and Blue, it was a great entry. Congrats to Schraub Keiki on winning today's art contest. They will help choose the next contest theme. Stay tuned, exclamation mark. Congrats, Schraub Keiki. This is great. Great job. Beautiful art piece. Well-deserved win. I can tell a ton of time went into this. Absolutely gorgeous. Good job, everybody. GG. Remember, the point of these art contests is to just draw and enjoy seeing other people's artwork. It's not to win. That being said, Schraub Keiki, I don't know if you're watching, but at some point, contact us. You win a free rectangle coffee mug. We've had several previous winners have received their rectangle coffee mug. already. All right. That's it for the contest. So, let's do some art review, since we haven't done art review in a while. Little bit of art review. Swagistan, you've been to Greenland? That's super cool. I want to go to Greenland. I've heard it's very expensive just because they have to import everything, right? Because it's not you can't grow any food there. Can we get a change in music? I can't use any other kind of music on stream, otherwise we get dinged. I can use our own music. Sonia, thank you for the super chat. Very kind of you to support our channel. All right, let's pull up some art for art review. Mark, you've got a bunch of stuff. Mount Fuji we already saw in your drawing. Let's look at some other stuff that you drew. All right, take a look at Mark's art. Oh, hold on. Let's close this. This is cool. I like this. Good use of colors. And then you do Japan. I like this, like the ghostly images. That's very cool. Motherland Calls. This is cool. This is the Soviet monument, right? This is near, what's it called now? Volgograd? It was Stalingrad. Jim Lovell, Apollo astronaut, died recently. It's on Apollo 8, which was the test run for Apollo 11. Apollo 8 came within like 25 miles of landing on the moon. And then Apollo 13 obviously was the one Apollo moon mission that didn't land because of the technical issues they had. Bald Eagle. The Guarani and the Crow. These are good, Mark. Very good drawings. Oh, the whole world. This is so cool. Drawing you made for Koi. He told me to make it on today's art contest live stream. You hope I like it. Let's take a look. So I told the whole world to draw some South Pacific nations on a water slide. Fiji, Tonga, and Samoa. Look what picture I found. I remember going to the water park, but we have school in 3 days. Oh no. I guess it's almost back to school, right? It's mid-August. I can't read this. I don't speak Spanish, so... And Entonces renuncia? Then quit? I'm so done with this job. We have Japan, Indonesia, Poland, Russia, Italy, Tonga. I'm so excited. Fiji and Samoa on the water slide. That's cool. I like it. Great job. Let's see. What happens if I show Firefox ad blocker? This is, can you guys see this animation? Maybe if I put it over here. Yeah, so this is, you guys can see this, right? This is Pillow Fluffs. One of our moderators. Thank you, Pillow Fluff, for moderating. This is very cool. I like this. The only thing I would say, and I mean, I don't know that this is a hard and fast rule. The 6 ball, I don't think should be drawn with a tail. Maybe it can be. I personally wouldn't. I think the antenna are fine. I don't think it needs a tail. That's just my personal thought. But this is cool. I really like how you did this. I like Poland spinning out there. Very cool. Oh, it was Brick Kirby. Okay, I'm sorry. That was Brick Kirby's that you forwarded. Got it. That was Brick Kirby's. Great job, Britt Kirby. Chillin'. Some of the F-15s you've drawn. Oh, we've seen a few of these. Let's do the more recent ones. I think the F-15 is ugly. These are great drawings, but my unpopular opinion is that I think the F-15 is an ugly plane. It's too angular. Or not angular, it's too boxy. F-16 I love. F-22 I love because they're like, they've got curves, you know? They're smooth. Oh my god, this is so cool. Windex, here's some art. In case we do art review after the contest, please check out if you're able to. The first is fan art for the channel you made a while ago. Second and third are your secondary art style for posting on r/Polandball art. Let's take a look. These are really cool. I love your art style, man. Okay, let's do Italy. So this is Windex's. This is great. And yeah, as a reminder, to those of you who, you know, draw for the art contest on YouTube, go and try and post your stuff on the Polandball art subreddit as well. This is really cool. Mafia Italy. And then we've got Scotland. Get that shite out of my face. This is really cool. And then Windex made some fan art. I did see this one. Here, I'm gonna ping the other guys because they're gonna like this stuff. I don't know if they saw the first one that you made. This is really cool. So Dick Rhino's got his band hammer for the subreddit. CSM's got his microphone for singing. Aaron's got his paint art, or his paintbrush and his palette. And I have my coffee mug. This is really cool, Index. I really like this. This is very cute. Whoops. And then, let's see, the last one you had was other fan art. 670k subs. This is cool. Aaron. Yeah. Aaron's very tall. Aaron's like 6'4" or something. So he should be the tallest one here. This is really cool. And Forsprung. Forsprung is technically channel personnel. It's just, he hasn't done anything on the channel since like the first week. This is really cool. The can of beans. This is really cool. I love this. This is gorgeous. Great job. New Spacia's got some art. Oh, is one of them Sealand? Let's check this out. New Spacia. This is very pretty. Very pretty landscape. This reminds me of a Bob Ross painting. And then I think this is supposed to be Sealand, right? Yeah, there's the Sealandian flag. Some of you guys remember, but the Sealand social media accounts, they reached out to us because we made a short about Sealand, and they asked if they could repost it on their social media, and they did. So two like the two coolest things I think that have happened in our Polandball career, I mean, other than the channel, you know, becoming popular, was Aaron had a comic about Estonia from like 2013 or so that was reposted on Twitter by the president of Estonia at the time. And then Sealand contacting us about our Sealand video, reposting it. I think that's probably like the next coolest thing. Probably the coolest thing for the channel. Like, I'm sure that there have been like famous people, celebrities, politicians, or whatever, diplomats, who have seen our stuff before, but I haven't seen like anyone important repost any of our stuff yet or comment on it. I think it'll happen at some point, but Shorts and TikTok and Instagram Reels are very much, they're formats that are consumed primarily by young people and not so much people over 30, you know? So I don't know many like 50 or 60-year-olds that are going to be looking at YouTube Shorts, you know? Because it's a new format. Gold Bacon for art review. I don't know that I can... Hold on, I'll download this. Let me see what happens. Hold on. Let me see. Can I pull it into Firefox?
Hello, it's Gold Bacon.
Gold Bacon's voice. All right. I can show it. Let's see. Let me pull up stream. Okay. I think you guys should be able to see this. So this is Gold Bacon's animation.
Hello, it's Gold Bacon. I just want to show off this for the art review. I'm recording this beforehand, and I'm not quite sure we even have a art review, but here it is anyways.
This is super cool.
I drew some stuff for my event. I drew Chich and Fluff. I can speak. A PBO member and one of our PBO moderators. So I'm just here showcasing off both of them. Right here, number 1 and number 2. Yeah,
That's really cool.
Like in total, like 2 days with both of these. It's just so complicated. Like, but not
Is
really
this
complicated,
none?
But like it takes a lot of time since drawing all these frames.
Yeah, drawing individual
yeah,
frames is
I
very
want to share you.
time consuming.
And bye bye.
Very cool. I like it. Great job, Gold Bacon. Very cool. What else have we got? Pillow Fluff art dump. Let's take a look. Oh, these are cute. Gold Bacon, what program did you use to make those animations? Here's some of Pillow Fluff's artwork. Very cool. Absolute cinema. Johan, I like all of your videos. Hell yeah. We're glad you do. These are cute little doodles, Pillow Fluff. All very cool. Let's see what have we got next. Updated canvas from Rocky Road. Oh, this is heavily updated. There's Aaron, Nepal, 3D Nepal. He's very chunky. Greenland as a popsicle. Kazakhstan, Wales, Chile. What is this? Oil transplant. Spain and Mexico. Canada, maple syrup. Benelux, South Africa. Is this Gabon? Qatar, Venezuela. This is a torpedo. This is cool. Panama. Really good stuff. Estonia with a big cup of coffee. ASEAN, Uganda. This is the old flag of Belgian Congo, right? It's either me or the US in a spacesuit. Big South Sudan. I like it. Cece. What's this? Polska Stated. I like this. This is cool. Caramel for art review, drawing of you and Aaron on a Fly Dubai Boeing 797 MAX plane. Isn't it a 737 Max? This is cool though. You drew this on the plane. That's awesome. Idiotic guy drew this. California. Hawthorne. Driver's license for California. Travel license. What's a travel license? Chillin'. You drew some more planes. Let's take a look. What the hell? We are on the same team. Sorry, force of habit. This is an F2, Mitsubishi F2. This is the Japanese licensed version of the F-16, right? Which they're trying to replace with F-35s, I believe. Or no, not F-35s. What's the name of the... What's the name of the program? It's Italy, Japan, and Britain are working on a 5th generation fighter. GCAP? Is that what it is? Global Combat Air Program. Yeah, that's it. That's supposed to replace the F2 in Japanese service. Here's an F-16. These are Chillin's planes. This is a really good F-16. Here's the F-22. This is my favorite plane ever made. It's so cool. What else we got? Gripan by Chillin. Oh, it's unfinished. Whole world. Can I show this on art review? Let's do it. Country balls turn into objects. Soviet Union. Soviet Onion. US. United States of America. Germany. Germany. Ireland. Hireland. You're hired. No hands. No hands in Polandball. Spain. Spain. This is the most clever one. I like that one. I like this. Geovol. What is this? Polska kid into space. Absolutely verboten. Poland is upside down and he's into space? I don't think so. All right, let me check my email real quick. Mr. Mexicano? You're planning to add every country to this? This is, what contest is this? Well, you said you're just missing the Asian countries from this. So we've got what? Ecuador, Argentina, Brazil, Australia, New Zealand, Mexico, US, Canada. Oh, is this the, what is this? Copa America? Is that what it is? Photography is technically art? It is. I'm not a huge fan of photography, though. Are we ever going to get an Aaron face reveal? I'm sure at some point, yeah. Aaron sends video thank yous to people who buy merchandise. The merchandise, or yeah, the merch that we sell is through Fourth Wall. And like Fourth Wall has an app, and like we can see when somebody orders something, and then we can send like a thank you. Because a lot of you guys, like when you buy merch, a lot of you write a note saying like, we love your videos, could you do something like this? And so I know Aaron sends a lot of video messages to people thanking them. Tide, you've got some drawings. Can't remember exactly, but you might have sent the 757 in a past stream. Let's take a look. Tide drew this. That's impressive. New Zealand Air Force. Royal Air Force. Is it the Royal New Zealand Air Force? Is that what it's called? Royal New Zealand Air Force. 44 aircraft. That's 44 more aircraft than I thought you guys had. And then what is this? This is. It looks like an anglerfish as a submarine. That's interesting. This looks like a Corsair. Am I right? Is that an F4U? Corsair? This is cool. Whoops. I accidentally closed Photoshop. Give me a second. Carmel, you made more from the flight? Or look at a couple of them. Oops. US and Canada. Spray bottle. And pillow fluff. Mark, country human version of your Balsona. Country humans, not for me. But this is a good drawing. Good job. And then back to email. Angela Rumia. For art review. Country Balls Bonanza. Trinidad and Tobago. Somalia. Ireland inside Donkey Kong's mouth. Find the hidden country balls. Barbados, St. Lucia. I don't know which one this is. Italy, Poland, Venezuela, US. Maybe Gaddafi's Libya. France, UK. I don't know what this is. Is this Gran Colombia? No, Gran Colombia didn't have a star. What is this one? Is this a Balsona? Guatemala without the coat of arms? It could be, yeah. Djibouti, Japan with a hat, with the Donkey Kong, the banana or whatever. Very cool. Blue Dragon. Let's take a look at your stuff. Hand-drawn stuff. Oh, this is cool. Oh, that's so cool. The Bhutan and the Sri Lanka are so good. And the Qing Dynasty. These are fantastic. These are hand-drawn? God damn. Look at that. The level of detail here is really good. I like the Lego set, too. This is such a good flag. Like, I know it's the flag of a dynasty, you know, and China has not been under dynastic rule for over a century, right? But this flag is so good. It's a shame this isn't used by China anymore, you know? Or Taiwan. This is such a great flag. I love it. Is this Persia? Top right? I don't know what the top left is. Lanka? No. Sri Lanka, yeah, this is Sri Lanka, the flag. I don't know what this one is. Angela Rumia, 2 more drawings. Let's take a look. Baghdad Bonanza. Got Iraq, Israel. I don't know what flag this is. I think this one's Kuwait, Jordan, Somalia, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, right? Kazakhstan, Algeria, and Morocco. Morocco looks more like a raccoon here with the tail. The tail doesn't look like a devil tail. What is this one? Is this, I don't know. It's a North African country, right? No, that's not Ethiopia. Ethiopia has a blue star. Oh, it's Bolivia. God, I'm stupid. I was thinking Africa. No, is it Bolivia? Does Bolivia, can you draw Bolivia without the coat of arms? Do they have a civil flag? Yeah, okay, they have a civil flag that doesn't have the coat of arms on it. That's what threw me for a loop. Okay. Like Spain. What do I use to draw comics? I use Photoshop. I miss your photography, Pillow Fluff. Let's take a look. These are pretty landscapes. Ooh, I like the one with the vineyard. These are pretty. Here, let's take a look. Some of Pillow Fluff's photography. Got a rock. Big boulders. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. Pretty landscape. Mountains. That's cool. Grapes. Forest. And then this is my favorite shot, Pillow Fluff, of the ones you posted. This is a really cool shot. Vineyard. Really, really cool. All right. I think that's it for me. This is a long stream, a little over 3 hours, I think. Where is Nightbot? Good question. I don't know. Nightbot comes and goes as he pleases. So, I think that's it for me. I've got to get to my errands and stuff. It's the weekend. I've got to get my life in order, you know? So, thank you guys for joining today. Thank you for participating in the contest, either as a contestant, a voter, or a viewer. It was a good contest theme. The next contest will be next Saturday, most likely. So, the theme we will post once Stropkiki gets back to me. And then we'll disseminate the contest theme. Then you guys can start drawing again for the next contest. So, enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I will see you guys when I see you. Godspeed. Take care, everybody. Ending stream now.